Are you a victim of other people's results? Is your life dependent on the results of people around you, like your parents, like your siblings, like your friends, colleague, or currently today, whoever is around you? In this video, I'm going to address why it is important for you to be aware of the choices that you are making in your life. And often we are making choices not out of free will, but out of the influence of people's results around us. Let me explain further. If you have friends who are making an income in lakhs, you are probably going to think of only lakhs. If you have friends who are making an income in crores, then your threshold increases. If you have friends who are obese and are not eating healthy, obviously it will impact you in two ways. Either you will be like, who cares, let's just eat and enjoy because everybody is like that, nobody is health conscious. Or you will go to the other extreme of dieting, exercise, and counting your calories. This same thing happens also in relationships. If you were brought up with a father who was very strict, then that result, your father being strict, impacts you, and you become automatically a person who wants to either be a strict parent or be a very lenient parent, right? So this happens in all areas of your life. If you have people who have taken advantage of you and they are like mean and greedy people, then invariably that result impacts you in either being greedy and mean, or you will be like giving and kind and caring and let people walk all over me and I am the most person who is giving, because I have experienced results where people have cheated me, have taken advantage of me, and they were mean people. So I'm going to be a very nice and kind person. So be very conscious when you take a choice, when you make a choice of your spouse. I see this in marriage all the time. When people are selecting their spouse, they think, oh, my dad was very dominating to my mom, so I'm going to select a spouse who I will dominate, or I will make sure that I am self-sufficient, independent, and I have the financial capability so that I do not get dominated. So both the extremes are bad. If you go on this side, like if say for example your mom was a miser and you go like, I am going to be a spendthrift, I am not going to be a miser, I'm going to spend money and not save money at all. Or you will like adapt to that result of your mom and become a miser. So being a miser or being a spendthrift, both are not healthy. So you have to find the balance. I see a lot of families who are obese and they're like, they don't care about health. You just eat whatever, whenever, however. And often the siblings, the kids, the parents, you can see that this whole family is like, healthy. And one person might be very health conscious and try to go the opposite direction. But then that person takes it to the extreme. So like, completely freaked out, completely, overdoing health. So where is the balance? In every decision that you're making, think, are you a victim of other people's results? Just because someone around you is bad, negative, rich, healthy, or unhealthy, or strict, or lenient, it doesn't matter. Just because you are exposed to that environment, are you making this choice? Let me share some examples from my life. When I was growing up, there was a lot of unorganization at home, lot of hoarding, lot of stuff which nobody wanted to organize or throw away. Now, I hated that. So I started to clean up. I started to throw everything. And in the throwing everything, I also probably threw a lot of good stuff. But then I realized that, okay, I'm overdoing it. And I am, because of this result of my people around me, I am overdoing this and I have to find a balance. It's good to learn, it's good to change, but it's also good to find that balance and not be the victim. So I hope this video helps you, and for whoever is watching, the solution is If you make a financial choice, if you make a health choice, if you make a parenting choice, if you make a relationship choice, or whatever other career choices that you make in your life, you need to first think, is this coming from one of my people around me? When I was growing up, in school, in college, at work, today something happened around me, and because of that I am making this choice. And then neutralize it. Come back to yourself and now think that, am I going to the either extremes, and what is the balance? And that is probably where you will find the alive and fearless way, where it's neither of the both. It's actually you, but it's not influenced, and you're not being a victim. Because when you be a victim, it's just you're on autopilot. You're not making any choices. You're just, it's not out of choice, but out of chance. Just because you were born in this family and you had this parent, or you had this exposure, or you went to this school, or you became this profession, hence you are doing what you're doing. And that's not something which you might be happy about in the long run, and you might regret, or it might just dictate you. So I just want more freedom for you. I want more choice for you, more awareness for you, so that you can enjoy what is possible in your life rather than what is limited by the results of people around you. One more example which comes to my mind is financial freedom. I mean, I would have never thought I would be making what I make today because of my people around me and the influence. Now I was like, okay, this much is good enough, right? I mean, everybody is making that much. But then you say that, no, I don't want to be around this bracket. I want to move forward. But in doing so, I have also seen a lot of my clients, they do a 10x, jump, and they're like so busy making that money and making that income and making that career that they forget other areas. So again, overall, it's a balance, and this awareness just made me more aware that no, I'm not going to be limited to, because everybody is employed, I'm going to be employed. Everybody is an engineer, so I'm going to also go become an engineer. Or because everybody is doing this, I'm not going to do that and just go the opposite, is also not something which I'm suggesting. You could very well do that out of choice, but be aware that you're not becoming a victim of the results of the people that you are growing up or living or getting exposed to. If you have any questions regarding this video, please post it below the comment. Thank you so much for watching. Stay alive, stay fearless, dream big, and keep staying strong.